Hey guys, we had a few requests on how to do that backdrop that I showed in a couple of my videos, so I thought we'd go through it. Um, Start off with using cheap, cheap peel and stick tile. I think it was like $7 for 25 pieces um, for the planet. Um, Took two pieces and taped them together to make it big enough, and then I marked off the edge of the planet so that we could cut it for a shape of the planet that we have there. And then I make sure I save the offcut because we're going to use it again as a mask. And here I'm using it's attached to foam core, and I masked off the area that I didn't want to get any paint on right now. And then we're going ready to paint the atmosphere for the planet. So using cheap rattle cans, gray, white, a little yellow. Just painted over that mask. Just lightly dusted the colors on to get a little coverage on that black foam core. When we peel the mask away, it actually turns out pretty cool just by itself. You could probably could have just went with this and called it done. It was a real nice effect, but we went ahead and added the tile over the top of it. When we set the tile coming up here, a second here. Okay, the tile that we used for the planet, we took in that same light gray paint and dusted just the edge so to help it blend with the painted backdrop and help hide some of the seam marks in it and where it's not quite a clean cut. Here we've added it to the foam core backdrop. As we zoom in on a little tighter and come into these next couple of pictures, you can see that it creates the transparent atmosphere for the planet. It gives that just that hazy halo around the edge of the planet, making it look, tying the levels together. So there it is in close up. The tile actually looks like it has the cloud systems, snow-covered mountains, and the whole works on it. And then you've got the atmosphere and then the space behind it. The foam core was also coated with a little hit of gloss coat, and then I just did the same kind of thing, a dusting with reds and blues and yellows with cheap rattle can paint to kind of create the space area, almost like a nebula up in the corner. Then over the top, I added just that one section of space dust, if you will, again with the cheap rattle can to tie the layers together. So it's all blends into one. So that was the backdrop completed. We went ahead and added a horizontal section continuing the planet and the edge for the whole diorama backdrop scene. I got several shots of that here coming up. I've used this backdrop for several different photo shoots of the models, starting with the Star Wars dogfight back in January 2014, which is what I originally built this for, and several others along the time. So here's some pictures taken from those shots, and I hope you enjoy it.